Jiri, and look, it's Miko again. And I figured you'll be my last, and this is another reason that makes me confused as to the timeline. Like, is this I think actually to finish Miko's story, the final boss is Hijiri. So maybe this is supposed to be like at the same time. But the conversation is different. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever heard you.
I would be able to help you out, but I haven't paid attention to any of this game.
Anyway. She's like, the orbs are from the outside. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool, but we knew that already from Kasen's run. Which is why I feel like Kasen's run shouldn't have been, like, one of the first runs you do. Just...
Ariel, how come you didn't know there were all these other characters to play as?
Because they weren't there. And you basically, once you did Reimu, you unlocked the next 2. And once you did the next 2, you unlocked the next 6. And as you do those, you unlock more. But for some reason, when I saw only the 3 after doing Reimu, I'm like, okay, well, that's a little weird, but I guess that's it. Like, seriously, part of me was like, huh, it's weird that a fighting game would have a story mode where you can't play as everyone, but it never occurred to me to actually go check.
Did they unlock or something?
Yes!
Or
oh my god!
Brian! I just said!
I'm sorry, I was typing. I just heard, I never thought to check!
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm actually sorry!
I explained the actual
actually sorry you
and
wouldn't let it happen.
But, you know, I thought it was funny before, but I actually feel bad this time.
Especially because I'm not a fan of repeating myself.
Well, you don't have to, you just need to say, Brian! And I'm like, oh, you said it already.
I did!
Oh my god.
What? Lucy's not with me, but Sassy is.
Oh my god, is she go invisible? Does she have powers?
Wait, did who go
I'm
invisible?
sorry, I was just ignoring it.
Ooh. Fiend Hermit. See, this one pisses me off because I think I've dodged it, but then it's a goddamn boomerang and it comes back. As she's making another one.
Well, it wouldn't be a Touhou game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, at least it feels bullet helly, I guess.
You know, just spam your projectile.
I would if I could figure out how to do it consistently!
I'm sure you
Like-
can look up a combo list.
Like, no, this is a serious problem of mine. Even if I know, okay, when I do this attack and nothing else that does this, I still have a hard time doing it. It's just an issue I have that I have to live with.
Ariel, it just sounds like you're bad at games. Ariel, that's what you're supposed to say. I'm not that bad.
I was trying to come up with something witty, but the fact is that I've mentioned before fighting games are not my strong suits.
So I'm glad you chose this.
Well, you requested to do this Touhou, and I could do this way the hell better than a bullet hell, so I went with this.
Yo, Ariel!
Wait, Brian, did you go through the Bloodstained Sanctuary in Cave Story?
Yep! Yes, I did. You were there.
Yes,
No,
you
I
did.
wasn't. Was I?
I remember that.
I don't think I was there.
I think you were. Or Wolf was. It may have been Wolf.
I know Wolf
Wolf
was
was
there.
That was back when we had other people.
I mean, they show up sometimes. We still haven't heard Wolf's opinion of Smash Ultimate. I'm very surprised.
Yeah! You usually
Just
put...
that disappointed.
He's just like, man, I was really hoping they wouldn't bring all those other characters. No, I thought he'd be excited because they brought Wolf back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and then he's just MIA.
Ariel, you missed.
Yeah, I know. I've missed twice now. One time was because I was at the edge of the screen, and even though I hit the turn around button, she didn't turn around before doing it.
Oh, you hit the turn around button!
Oh, come on,
What is
Ariel.
this?
You know the rules, no Johns. You don't know what that means to you, Brian.
What?
Austin, I don't know what that means either.
I do know what that means, though. It means no excuses.
Okay.
It does?
It's the term for the fighting game community.
Oh. Well, I'm not part of the
Like,
fighting game
you
community.
can't just be like, oh, I only lost because of lag. Or, oh, I'm not used to this version of the game, like when you're in a tournament.
Oh, yeah, no. When you're in a tournament, just fucking take it. Be
So
mad at
basically,
yourself.
So basically, anyone who's not Dark Side Phil.
Because that's my issue with fighting games. Like I said, against the computer I can usually win, although not without a struggle sometimes. But when it's against another person, I swear to God, their attacks always seem to have precedence over mine. And I don't know if it's because my reaction time is messed up or what. But I have that happen in like laser tag too, where I'm like, we shot each other at the same time, but your shot took and mine didn't.
Because they're button mashing faster than you.
It's because the universe just hates me. That's the only logical conclusion. Universe hates me.
Well, Ariel, just remember, whenever you think life's fucked and nothing's ever gonna get better, you just gotta think of it in terms like this. You are the main character of your own life, so it has to turn out good.
But you're an NPC in someone else's life.
What?
Well, you see, Ariel, that's where this horrible realization of yours comes in. Because my main characterness overwhelms yours. And Brian's not even the main character of his own life.
Oh, you know what? I can tell you the story from our last LARP weekend. We came out and they were sitting outside so some of the people could smoke and stuff. And my friend was like, hey, is that a real frog over there? And we look in the parking lot, in one of the parking spots, and there's just this huge-ass toad. Just fucking huge. And the other girl and I were like, oh my god, that is real. And we were looking at it like, what the fuck? It's a huge-ass toad. And we're like, do we leave it here? Because it'll like run over. It's in the middle of the parking lot. So we decide that we are going to try to corral it into a takeout box and bring it to the lagoon down the street.
I can't do that because I'm always afraid that they're gonna jump into my face.
Yes! See, our first concern was one of the guys was like, yo, you know, if you touch it, you'll get warts. And our other concern was that it was going to pee on us. So the first thing was that I got gloves. I got vinyl gloves. And then we couldn't grab it. Because every time we went to grab it, we jumped and we were like, ah! Jump! And then we had one guy. Well, first of all, we gathered a crowd while we were pathetically following this frog around as it hid under cars. And we were like, no, we're trying to help you, please. And one guy's like, hey, I got a snow brush. Would you kind of try to herd him out? So he was random helpful NPC number 1. And then that still wasn't working. Then the girl and I traded, so now she had the gloves and she was going to try and grab the frog. And then she also couldn't grab the frog. And then random helpful NPC number 2, who was wearing all black, suit vest, tie, hat, black. He looks like he could have been with our group. He's just like, hey, do you guys want help? And we're like, yeah, sure. And he kind of like stands there for a second. And then he just like snatches it out of midair.
Oh my god!
It puts it in our to-go box. And we're
Oh
just
my
like,
god.
oh my god.
He's the main character of any given Sword Art Online anime.
just like, oh my god.
I think you found the chosen one.
I did. Actually, the first thing I said is first I had to explain, because I was telling this girl before, I'm like, okay, when I'm with other people, I run into random helpful NPCs just all the time for no reason. And it happened to us when we were at Walmart too, where we were walking around and we were like, I wonder where the mayo is. And all of a sudden this guy came up and was like, oh, are you looking for mayo? It's over that aisle there. And we're like, oh, thanks. I'm like, that's just my life. This just happens to me.
So, wait, does that mean you have a high luck stat?
No.
But only...
only when I'm with other people. But no. So, this random helpful NPC helps us catch the frog toad thing. We take it to the lagoon, and then it doesn't want to get out of the box. And then we got out of the box. And that is the story of the adventure of trying to get this frog out of the parking lot so it wouldn't get run over. We temporarily named him Frogger.
But Frogger actively tries to cross the street.
I mean, to be fair, he did hide under, like...
dumb.
He tried to hide under, like, 3 different cars, so I think it's legit. But no, it was just this huge-ass frog toad. Like,
I feel like we've been here for a very long time.
Yes, this battle is long. This is why the part, her story...
Stop using this attack! Just die!
I know, she's got such small amount of health left and she keeps doing this spell card bullshit.
Can we just do this infinitely?
Basically, as far as I can tell. That's why one of the boss battles later I end up speeding up, because as I was doing it, I was like, oh my god, I'm so sick of this. Like hers, I was like, okay, I just need to do this right, although I can't figure out what the right time it is to do this, but I just need to time it right, and then we're good. Anyway, yay. This is why Hijiri's story got split into 2 parts.
Because of this one boss fight?
Yes! Anyway, she gathered all the balls, and now she's gonna try to seal them in a Buddha statue.
Any particular reason?
Because she's trying to protect everyone else from them.
There's a Buddha statue in Mega Man Battle Network 4. You plug Mega Man into it.
What?
It's in Africa, or as it's known as in the Battle Network universe, Netfrika.
I'm just so confused. I'm really very confused.
Anyway, she put all the orbs in the statue, and then all of a sudden the statue disappears. It's almost like we already know that if you have enough orbs in the same spot, you end up on the other part of the barrier. Like I said, I really think Kazan's story should have been, like, last. She's like, oh man, I don't know what happened to that statue, but that could have been me. It's like, yes, it could have. Or you could have been like Ichirin, and had it happen to you and think it was a dream. I'm not really sure what happened with her.
Okay, now I want to know the story of this statue. Where is it?
It's, just sitting in the middle of that city as all the buildings fly past it. And then Psychic Girl who silences crying children is like, this is not what I wanted. Oh no, before she knew it, she had a new occult ball. It just showed up, she tried to get rid of him, now there's another one.
Well, I guess I get to ride my motorcycle in the sky now.
Don't even
Goodbye.
worry about it. It's totally normal, okay?
Can't you fly?
I do it all the time, okay? Just
can't
chill.
You fly? No.
Don't you
Why do
ever
you keep
fly?
the credits in every time?
Because they're cute, and it gives us time to talk about what we just saw in the story. Not like we ever actually do that.
I mean, what do you want us to say?
I mean, I basically already said what I wanted to say during the end, that I feel like the stories where they're figuring out what the orbs do should have been before Marisa and Kasen. But it's not how they did it. Because then there would have been more of a mystery to it. Instead of just being like, alright, I got all these orbs, these are weird, what do they do? Oh, we're in the outside world now. Okay. But again, maybe the other character stories will make me rethink that, but maybe not. Loop. Anyway.
That was a nice cut, Ariel.
Yes, I know, it was beautiful. Anyway, this character I'm not terribly fond of.
Oh, we're not done with this part. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Hopefully you didn't
look
hit
at
stop.
the time, man.
Mononobe no Futo.
Okay, Ariel, I understand that you keep it here long enough for us to read, but my screen's so far away and the font's so small I can't.
Yeah, I know you're not gonna read it, but you're not the only person who's gonna watch the video.
So, I'm pretty sure...
I will be if every time you upload it, I delete it off the channel.
Why would you do that?
Because. Okay, this is something I wanted to mention, I keep forgetting it. I don't like the name popping up, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't fully get it.
But that guy gets to do the thing. That must have been fun for...
The duck skeleton. The skeleton.
Like, the Smash introductions are better than that. And that's sad, because it's literally just a...
Anyway, I'm not a fan of, as I just said, Mononobe. Okay, right, Mononobe. Yeah, that's right. Not a fan of her. And her plates! And her King of Red Lions!
What do you have against dinnerware, Ariel?
Though actually, I think I do like her spell card, though.
Ariel, remember back, like, in the first, couple Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster packs, they called spell cards magic cards?
Yes.
That was weird.
Once upon a time. One of the things that always bothers me in fighting games like this is when a computer character does something I couldn't figure out how to do, and I don't know if they're able to do that just because it's like something only the computers can do, or if I just completely missing something.
Yeah, I hate that. Because, like, usually when the computer decides to cheat...
Okay, actually, that's how I found out how to do the ledge grab in Smash Bros. I saw a computer do it, and I was like, what the hell is that? And I tried to do it, and that's how I learned how to ledge grab.
I mean...
Way back in Melee.
It's kind of easy, though. I mean, like, you do it by accident.
I never did it on accident.
I like how that bandage is nowhere near anything that would need a bandage.
Shh. Her hat needs a bandage. Oh no, it's an off-kilter battle.
I thought that K was an H.
An off-Hitler battle.
Did you just say off Hitler?
Yes.
That's how I read it.
Hi, Reimu.
Oh my god.
Can we wager our call balls and fight? And she's like,
You know, Reimu's outfit.
sure.
is strangely less detailed than everyone else's.
Yeah, because hers is pretty simplistic. It's just based on the shrine made
Well, no,
outfit.
in her portraits, it doesn't have any folds or anything.
I mean, it has a couple, but yeah. It's also because...
I like it more. I don't know why. It's probably
I don't
just
know.
a nicer outfit.
See, what bothers me with hers is that they make her sleeves so obnoxiously large in her portrait.
Okay, but they are large.
Yeah, but they're not that large. Whee! She fights hardcore.
I just realized you weren't Rainbow.
Yeah, nope.
Earlier,
However, I am
making
still
me
not
not
losing
proud.
somehow. Wee.
What did that attack do?
I don't know. I'm really not sure. I don't think I ever take damage from it.
You were standing right.
Yeah. Hey, but at least I got Okiku-san. See, again, I don't know. It did something, I guess. Not something to me, but something. I've been, like, where I would assume the range is for it multiple times.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's
now
what
I
it
got
does.
hit by it.
That's what it does.
Not the past, like, 6 times, but that time it actually hurt me. But I'm back. I get knocked down.
Been away for a while, but now I'm here in Touhou, whichever the one this one was.
Urban Legends and Limbo.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep back in Touhou. I gotta find my lost piece. I can't see a thing except a bunch of girls everywhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear.
No. I
A
wasn't
ghost
going.
looked at me and got leery. What does that
Here's
mean?
all the remaining balls. Why would you tell me something like that? Because I've decided I don't want them. I'm just gonna watch you guys. That seems easier. Hey, look, it's her again. I forgot her name already. But that's the part, so... You know, tune in next time for the Nine Tails again. I mean, I feel like that might be what her outfit is based on, but you know what, baby? That's just a hunch.
Errol, now you have to research it, and then after you say it, if you were wrong, you have to edit in Lex Luthor screaming wrong.